This guy's name is Seven. I used to be silver until I lost a lot of games and dropped to bronze, and I've been trying to climb back up ever since. Even when I get frustrated during games, I will never take it out on my teammates, as I believe everyone can get better. Well, I think you just shouldn't take it on your teammates, because yelling at your teammates is never going to make them play better, but hey, good on you. Feel like I should be ranked higher because I feel confident in my skills, but I love all the criticism, either to be aim or positioning. I'm down for it all. Don't hold back. You shouldn't have said that.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Hit him hard.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right off the bat because you said don't hold back. I can already tell your mechanical skill is fucking abysmal. Now, Flats, how do you know that? Well, somebody might say, well, he's bronze, so obviously that's true, which is true. But this guy is fucking looking on the floor looking for lost change. Why is your crosshair looking at the fucking ground out of spawn? I have a feeling that's gonna be a theme. I think especially in times before fights, you're gonna look at the ground a lot. That's my guess. So the nade's kind of a waste. You're playing really far back, which is fine for Ana, but at the same time though, if you just sit there and pump your tank the entire time, you're not gonna get anything done. No need to scope in here. There's also a, hello, headset? Any headset havers? Any headset havers? Dude, hello? I feel like half the bronzies we watch these days, dude, you guys just gotta invest in a fucking pair of headphones. I mean, you can literally hear the from the right side, right? Which is fine, you didn't hear that, but then you don't hear the appearing next to you? This is why, like, there's no point in scoping in, like, sitting here like this. These shots are not very difficult to hit. Walk up, play closer. Like, when your team takes space like this, why, like, there's no need to be this far back. Like, it's just kind of dumb. And I mean, like, to be fair, they 2v1 your backline, you, in this case. But, like, you're tunnel visioned already, and the game just started. There's no reason to be this tunnel vision this hard. Wasting your nade kind of early, that's the second time you've done that. First time it's like, I understand it going at the Roadhog. That's the second time you did it. Yep. I knew, I fucking knew it. I told you at the beginning. Absolutely whiffed. Your nades are not good. Your nades need major improvement already. You don't know the arc for your nades. That's the problem. Nade has an arc to it. It's throwing a grenade. You ever play Call of Duty? It has an arc to it. It's not a project. It's not a hit scan. So every time you've thrown it, it's been like way off course. So you gotta aim a little higher. What'd you get? Fucking surprised you hit the sleep? Okay. Like, it was just like, it's taking a second to admire your work. like what? Why not? What are you doing? Okay, headset chat, any headset havers? We used to have this saying in Siege, okay? When I used to play Pro Siege, we had this saying. If you think you heard something, or if you think you saw something, you did. Because sometimes there were certain maps like Yacht, right, where it's like it's an old boat, and sometimes you'd hear like little creaks, or you hear like the sound sometimes didn't sound completely correct, right? So we had this saying because people, my teammates and stuff, would always think they heard something or think they saw something, and then they would wait like a few seconds, and then nothing would happen. Like, shit, that might not have actually been what I heard. And then boom, they die. And it was what they heard. So because they second guessed themselves. I give you this tip because you literally watch a Reaper TP. You watch him TP. You turn around and look for him, and you just go, I don't know where he went. Why did you take so long to ping him? Why not shoot at him? Yeah, mechanically just kind of falling apart. Go shoot him in melee. Okay, he was in damage range, thank God. Wait, actually the soldier shot him. I don't know if he would have been in damage range. Hold on, I'm checking. Hold on. I need to know if my game sense is still correct. Nope, you wouldn't have killed him. Would not have killed him. You would have needed a melee. I was correct. You would have needed a shot and a melee. You could have walked up to him, shot him and meleeed him, and he absolutely would have died by himself. If your soldier doesn't come to help you, you die. So, Don't forget, melee is a very important tool to have in your toolkit. Lots of players do not utilize melee enough. Talk to me, thing of the prime. Good job staying alive, though. I'm not a huge fan of this position. I'd be a little bit closer to the wall in front of you, but... Okay, that was fucking idiotic. You're lucky your Malga bailed you out. That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. First off, why are you throwing the nade first? I don't know what you're doing there. Hit him with the sleep first, because if you hit him with the sleep first, it buys you a second or two. One of two things is gonna happen. Your teammate's gonna either wake him up instantly, or he's gonna be on the ground for a second or two. That allows you to look up here at Bastion, see what's going on. He's actually very low. You don't know that though, so it's not your fault. But it gives you a second to threat assess, and then you can nade him for free. But instead though, by doing it out of order, you get hooked, you get panicked. Like there's no reason for you to be face peeking a fucking hog, dude. I know you're playing support and like you're tankier than your tank, but like, okay. Dude, stop wasting your goddamn fucking nade, man. Like, you keep throwing at him at full HP. Wait till he gets low. Like, that's... It's gonna wear off. Watch. Let's watch what happens to the hog's health, even with everyone shooting at him. Actually, you slapped him, to be fair. And everyone is shooting him. Here's the deal, though. Even without nade, his ass still would have died. But in other situations, where, let's say, you don't hit the sleep, or your entire team isn't fucking all-inning this dude, because I didn't realize it was actually everybody. I thought it was just the Malga and the soldier. Yeah. You wait till he gets to like half HP. Did he sleep him? He did sleep him. He did sleep him. But the problem is though, even though you can sit there and you go, right? Oh, he slept him, so it's fine. You didn't have to use both your cooldowns on him. You could have used one. I don't think he slept him. Okay. Is it the stun from the thing? Or is it the sleep? Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered. He still exploded anyways. Honestly, doesn't even matter. He either jumps to the right and he gets slept, or he fucking jumps to the right, gets stunned, and he just explodes. Legitimately doesn't matter. Point is, you don't have to use both of your cooldowns. It doesn't matter. You only have to use one. Get him half HP, then hit him with the nade, and then he dies. If it's the sleep that hits him, sure. It still had the same outcome. You're not listening. You're getting hung up on semantics. If you just use your cooldowns at the start of every fight, it doesn't matter. You're basically screwing yourself.
The Eye of Horus watches over you. I won't let you fall.
Why are you throwing your nade at your fucking 599 HP Malga? Stop that. You're the best, arguably one of the best abilities in the game, and you're wasting it.
I've got you.
I'm gonna kill you, dude. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Try and stop me. Fight's coming to us.
So, here's the thing. Honestly, positioning is a little bit different for support when you're playing in these ranks, because like you're not playing like Kiri to go for kills. You're not playing Bap that can go for kills. You're playing Ana, and to be fair, you could get a lot more damage out. You are playing extremely safe, and you're basically playing Pocket the Tank Simulator. You could be going for more shots on enemies, but you're also looking for flankers, which is like not a bad thing to do either. So I'm not that mad at it. I do think you could do a lot more damage than you're currently doing, but I wouldn't peek your head out around that corner really as much. Although I wouldn't be afraid to, because like you're a lot tankier than you probably think you are, and you just wasted your nade and you're dead. Yep. Probably wouldn't have survived that anyways, because he Reaper ulted. If he just went to kill you, you still would have died though. You wasted another nade. Stop wasting your nade every 3 seconds. It's pissing me off. Also, invest in a goddamn headset, dude. I can hear this Reaper going thud, 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 thud from about a mile away. Okay, their Ana is interesting. Alright. Remember that crosshair placement thing we were talking about? Aiming at the floor? That was actually a good nade. Now, this is when you actually heal your Malga. This is... Why every fight you've just basically heal botted your tank, and then the one fight you actually should heal bot your tank, you didn't? What the f***? This was the one time you actually should be pocketing him, because they pop cage. They're all the f*** in. Oh my goodness, dude. How? How do you get that backwards? You get rezzed, and honestly, you're probably gonna win this now because of the res, unless the Reaper just kills everybody. You're basically relying on your Malga getting res at that point. You didn't have a whole lot of impact. Your teammates kind of carry you this fight. Where are you going?
I understand.
Why are you afraid? Go. I mean, I know that they died, but like, you could at least go up and take a peek. Wait.
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
You guys are screwed here. Well, see, if you were watching this area, you would know this Ana just walked by. She's on your left, you know? Okay. Also, holy aim assist. Holy mother of fuck. Look at this thing. Watch it through the air when they jump. Oh my goodness! What in the aim assist? Holy shit! People say Overwatch aim assist isn't good.
I am unbreakable.
Okay. That was an interesting res. Good shots. See, yeah, you're pushing yourself into a really bad spot here. Like this is like, it's legitimately more advantageous at this point to try to go up and do something and die than stand where you're standing. You're playing your KD. Why are you going around the corner and reloading? You have fucking 14 bullets. You fired 2 bullets, reloaded, and then let your Malga die. Why? Stop playing for, dude. Stop playing for stats. Stop playing for stats. Stop playing for stats. Stop playing for stats.
Heroes never die.
Oh, I'm playing for stats. Another wasted nade. You don't know how the nade's arc works. You have no idea how the arc works on it at all, and you almost never have your cooldowns up when you need them. You're too scared. You play super safe. You're almost playing for stats. Your Sim is 1 HP next to you. Didn't even notice her. It's weird. When the times you should be healing, you're going for damage, and the times you should be going for damage, you're healing. Like, it's wild, actually. I don't know how you're managing to get it completely ass backwards, but you've managed to find a way. Also, you're still back at this damn show. It's pissing me off. Good sleep. Why do you do that? Do you clip it? Or like, are you hitting like a button on your console to like clip hitting a sleep? Because you've done that like 3 times now. You like sleep somebody? And then you stop moving. What is this? It's like you get surprised with yourself and go to admire your own work. Watch. Ready?
I am unbreakable.
They're pinging? Oh my god, that's even worse. Why are you pinging?
Get in there.
Do you think your team's fucking blind? They didn't see you take time to stop and admire the sleep. By the time he even wakes back up, you haven't started moving yet. What's the point of stopping to ping? It takes too much of your brain power to ping. No, it doesn't matter if they're bronze. They're not that blind. They're all shooting at the same guy. Of course they saw him sleep. The ping doesn't do anything. I would like to see you mix in quick scopes a little bit more. I don't know how you killed the I guess she was that far up. I'd like to see you mixing in a little bit more quick scopes, because like a lot of times here you could be probably healing somebody that is a little bit further away and you're just mechanically aren't keeping up. Also, you have this terrible reload habit. You have a terrible reload habit. You reload, like, look at how often you reload. You will reload here with 11 shots. Reload, fire 2 bullets, throw a nade, fire 1 bullet, reload. You constantly reload. Like, you know you have 15 shots and you reload every 3rd to 4th shot. What's the point? There we go. You're actually using them a little bit more now. Didn't use all of them, but hey, yeah, it's better. You're gonna reload again here in a sec, aren't you? Here it comes. Actually, you kind of stopped doing it after I called you out on it. Holy shit. That was the first time you finished your whole mag.
Duty is being done.
And 1 bullet and a reload. No! It was going so well! No! It was going so well! Oh my fucking god, dude.
My duty is being done.
1 bullet. 1 bullet. Everyone knows the rules. I also think the 40 months away. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's see your defense. Surely the defense is better because you don't have to like play as aggressively, so you can kind of. What is this positioning? It was empty though. I'm not rewinding this because your ability to not open your eyes. You go back and check the VOD and you tell me if the second one that was empty. I will go back right now if you agree, and we will prove it. If you're wrong, you get 5 subs. If I'm wrong, I get 5 subs. Deal? What you mistook is right here. This is when there's no bullets. Okay? Reload. Boom. 15. Ready? 1 bullet just fired. Now watch what happens. 15. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Came through, Pog. Oh my god. Why did you drop down? This is like, okay, you know what's actually funny? Bronze is kind of like a real life example of like how people are sheep. You ever seen those experiments where like people go into an elevator and everyone's facing like the wall and they try to like get people to face the wall with them without saying anything? Or like they're all sitting in a waiting room and then like every 10 minutes everybody stands up and then sits back down and like someone in the room isn't in on it and then they start standing up and sitting back down. I feel like bronze is like a social experiment because like you obviously understand what good positioning looks like in playing the high ground, and there's a lot of reasons why you play up here because it's much safer, and then you see all 4 of your teammates are playing low ground and you give up and go with them. Why? Don't play for stupidity. You know what I mean? Like earlier I did say something like you're saving your stats too much, which is true, but there's also an opposite end of that. Like don't stick your neck out and get yourself killed because of stupid teammates. You know, there is balance.
Where can I submit my diamond console gameplay?
He's scared there's someone flanking.
Like
He's scared someone's flanking 10 seconds into the round. You can't even get there in time. The f are you talking about? 1 person doing something stupid is a mistake, 5 people doing something stupid is a strategy. Yeah, if everybody's like, hey, let's walk in together. Hey, let's go dive. Let's all attack the same target. Not let's all stand in the same spot on low ground. There's no difference strategy-wise from standing here and standing here. You can accomplish the same goal as a teammate from here. You can heal all of them and you can do damage. The only difference is now you're in a worse spot and now you're easier to kill. That is the only difference. Then they get mad. Anna's doing damage. Good. Let them get mad. Let them yap. Let them go. That doesn't mean they're right. Have you not been on the internet for the last 5 years? The loudest, most angry people are always the most wrong. Have you noticed that? The ones that always are fucking screaming at you and like just with nonsense, they're always wrong. If you fucking scroll through Twitter sometime, you'll see it. You'll see it. They will yap at you the entire time for no reason. Dude, I opened up Emong's stream earlier playing DPS because I was trying to figure out something in my OBS because like my VODs have been f***ed up because of Elden Ring. Long story. And he's getting flamed by his teammates because they said he didn't know how to position. And then he's in stream mode, so someone says, that's Emong. And the guy goes, am I supposed to know who that is? Who cares? And Emong just starts trolling and goes, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, sorry. But dude, you know what the funny part was? Only 1 person was going high ground second on Eichenwald. It was Emong. Everybody else was just playing low ground and standing there. And the person who was yelling at him and screaming and flaming him was the person playing low ground versus playing high ground. Careful saying being loud, you are generally wrong. You'll get hated by lots of people. Dude, I'm already there. I'm not afraid. I've literally fought the Overwatch community 1v1,000,000 and literally won. I don't care. Anyways.
I won't let you fall.
Trust me, I've been there. I've been there many a times. Here's the difference. You gotta be confident. You gotta believe in what you're saying. You gotta believe in what you're doing. Why do you think I get called a shill and a doomer? Does that not ever kind of sound weird? It's like, wait, those are polar opposite things. That's like calling someone extremely right-wing and extremely left-wing at the same time. That doesn't make sense. They have conflicting opinions. They're completely different. That doesn't make sense. But wait, if you think about it, that means the opinions change based on how the facts change and how the things change, which is how humans should work. I'm not afraid of stuff like that, dude. Don't worry about it. Anyways, though, so, sorry, I kind of missed you on your death, but the reason why I didn't get to really say much about your death is because, like, you're in a bad spot. Like, point blank, you shouldn't have been here anyways. You should have been up here at the start, and then the reason you start up here is because then you can kind of fall back this way and then either come up through this window or rotate back around. Granted, if your team's getting pushed out, if you are going to play here, that's fine, but play back here. You're playing too far up. You're playing Ana. You don't have to be that close. Like, typically players that play really close like this instead of playing positioning, and you might think, well, you told me on first to play really close to my team. Correct, because you were pushing up through a choke. Now you're playing defense. You're playing sight lines. You don't have to play so close. You're playing a long-range hit scan character with your scope ins and even good projectile like speed. You don't have to play that close, and you get clipped by a Junkrat nade. Typically, people that are not that good and lack confidence in their mechanical skill try to play as close as they can to their tank. So, while throwing, Emong's not throwing shade at anybody. Me and Emong can joke about so many things at all times. Trust me. And it's sad because I've seen it happen where sometimes people say stuff like to him about that, and he's like, "Wait, no, I'm not mad at him. I'm not saying anything. Like I'm joking. This is all. I'm literally joking."
On my terms.
People really have a hard time noticing Emong's sarcasm. They really do have a hard time of it. But whatever. You scoped in. You haven't scoped in, I don't think, since literally first point where you died to the Reaper. Oh yeah, Ruben, not the sarcasm guy at all. Junkrat's on your left. Obviously, you don't know that though. So this is where good positioning is gonna save you. So you playing really far out like this could have got you killed. Luckily, I'm sure their Junkrat's mechanical skill kind of looked like somewhere around an acorn, if I was to guess. Yeah. Luckily, there was an acorn on the flank that was trying to kill you, because your bad positioning and your bad habits would have gotten you killed here, but luckily you're fighting an acorn, so you actually got to survive. The way you want to position here is more towards the corner, either hugging the wall on your right. Sorry, let me show you. You want to hug that wall walking up, because the point is there's a whole 90-degree corner here. There's two 90-degree corners. It's very difficult for them to see you on that corner when your tank is there. And then if you get pushed out, that's when you start backing up. But you play it super wide and come out this way, and it's just really bad habits. Going for the mercy kill is fine, though. Oh my god, are you the acorn now? Oh my god, a new acorn was born right there. You should have soloed that mercy, but hey, at least you win the fight. He's been the acorn. I mean, it hasn't been the worst. I mean, it's not great, but it's also console, so I'm trying to give like a little bit of leeway, because I understand console low elo is different from bronze low elo. Stop wasting the goddamn nade, dude. I hope you realize if you ever see this, how many times you goddamn waste this damn thing. Danny, thanks for 7 months.
Let's go. My husband
2 months.
and I love watching your stuff.
Thanks. Appreciate it. That was actually a good nade. Because he's low HP. That's a good time. Not nading him at full HP. Nading if he's low and you need to pump him back up, great time. Huge Yariel. Okay. Little bad habits. Little bad habits. The fight's still going, and there's clearly like high damage characters that are chilling out here, and you walk in front of them to go heal your Mauga. Literally go the other way. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you a quick story about my dad. When I was a kid, I went to this campground, saw a bear, we left, we came back, another bear showed up. Bear had a fucking marshmallow on its nose, but it walked up to our car, and my dad was, his first priority was getting me in the car. And so he got me in the car, and the bear was where we are right now, right? And we're looking at the car. This is the front of the car. My dad thought it was a smart idea to walk around the front of the car to get in the driver's side instead of, wait for it, put me in the car, go around the back side of the car. And he always talked about that. He was like, that was one of the stupidest things I've ever done. I don't know why I did that. I tell you this story, as hopefully you something you remember, is if you're fighting the enemy, don't fucking walk around cover to go to your fucking teammates. Go the other way. Literally go the opposite direction. It just little habits, okay? Just build good habits, man.
Help me. We have to fall back. Fall back.
Put that brain to use.
You need this.
Okay. You guys are kind of all leaving right now. The fight's not over. Where are you going? Did you just... Is there not like enough Subway Surfers on the screen? Why'd you just get bored and walk away? What the fuck is this? You're still fighting out here, and you guys just go, nah, I'm fucking good. See you later. Good luck, buddy. This is the tank player who's screaming and can't realize why they're not climbing. To be fair, they shouldn't be totally fighting out here, but at the same time, you guys just abandoned his ass. Oh my god. Why are you guys going on the low ground? Oh, you guys split. Hey, you made the right call. Don't give up. Leave. Don't go back. Don't go back. You can't save them. You can't save them. You are fucking playing with death. You are lucky that you're fighting literal fucking houseplants over there. If you weren't fighting houseplants, you would have... Okay. Very early, Nano. Again, early nade. Wait for the hog to walk up, then nade him. If you weren't fighting actual houseplants, you would have died. Literally pump your Mauga. Literally do nothing but pump your Mauga. Pump your Mauga. Pump your Mauga. Do nothing else. Literally do nothing else. The little pause on every sleep, dude. Okay. The inner acorn is definitely coming out right now.
30 seconds
Good nade. Good. Okay, how are you gonna take this last fight? Yeah, if you were a really good player, you should have been in that window doing damage right off the start. But I don't think they're gonna even touch. Yeah, they don't even touch. They should have been able to touch, but again, this is low bronze, so like this is what's gonna happen. The second this fight was over, like the second you kill this Moira, like the second it's over, instead of going on the cart and just going do 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 do, go in the window and just start doing damage. You know, like start looking to do a little bit of poke damage, start to try to pick up on where they're going, get some info, get some ult charge, little stuff. And mechanically, I'm not gonna be too tough on you because I know how console is. But hey, just saying, a lot of things you could definitely do because I don't think your skills are as high as you think they might be.